Hey guys, we are back after a much needed but not on purpose break. We did try to get you guys some content. In the meantime, we do still have to post the Black Ass Flea Market content. I'm sorry for the delay, guys. I have to update my computer before I can edit the videos. So I'm going to do that, I guess, either tonight or tomorrow when I get off work. But how have you guys been?
I just want to say one thing. I just want to say that, and I'm not going to get into the deep details of what it is, but we recorded a phenomenal episode, okay?
Ooh, phenomenal.
Not here at this studio because we've never run into anything like this, and I won't say the studio name because that's just fucked up.
Yeah. But, and they had great customer service
amazing customer service.
So
we recorded an amazing episode. Like the shit was just flowing. Like it was beautiful. It was a great episode, great content. And like the engineer, it was like her first day. And yeah.
She fell short. And
she was like, yeah, everything's good. We had a little drinky drink with her after the episode and shit. And this bitch ain't record shit.
Oh no.
She recorded
nothing.
She recorded stuff. It's just, it wasn't content that we could put out.
The audio was sketchy and the video was non-existent. Okay?
But again,
and she dropped the camera like 4 times before we recorded it. We should have knew that.
She was listen.
Yeah, it was all right. You know those cameras you order off of like Amazon.
Killer's eating her up right now.
All right, that bitch deserves to get chomped and stomped. Okay.
In her defense, she was very fucking anxious. When I tell you, she was very anxious. Like I mean, she was
just nervous,
all over the place. I'm like, you know what? Listen. This shorty first day, I'm going to give her a get out of jail free pass.
And I will never, when it comes to business, I'll never do it again.
Nope.
You either got it together or you don't.
And try not to be those people that's like, you know what? Like, I'm so mad, I'm going to go on Instagram. Right. We would never do that unless you are not giving us our money back or making our time hard. But for the most part.
Yeah, they called us back and asked us about like, because it wasn't their fault, it was her fault. But like they called us back, asked for feedback and what they could do better next time. I was like, ooh,
yes, I definitely commend them. So if you guys are listening to this, we are not probably going to come back to the studio, but we commend you for your reconciliation.
I was thinking about it, but she's like, fuck no.
Every time
it was so real. The guy was like, yo, I need some feedback. He was like, I'm in feedback. She was like, well, I'm gonna give you my co-host number because I don't have nothing to say.
That's not what I said. What I said was, I'm at work and I can't do this with you right now, so I'm gonna give you my co-host and she's gonna be able to talk to you better. Right. I was not in a good mood, nor was I in a good state of mind, and I was at work. And I didn't, when he told me there was no visual, because he dropped the bomb on me.
Because y'all didn't, hold on.
We didn't know.
Because she didn't tell y'all outright, even though she knew.
No, she sat with us after she recorded.
Had a drink with you? And
a drinky drink.
That's violation.
Conversation. We was talking about how she had owned a chinchilla before. And I was like, oh, how you own it? We was.
I don't think she knew.
How you own it?
I don't think she knew that she didn't record anything.
Until later.
I
promise
I said, did you run?
Dropped to her feet when she found out.
Probably did.
No,
she looked like she wanted to cry when she was in there. Akila's not being fair. She looked like she wanted to cry. Like, for real. She dead.
Well, when I first pulled up, I was like, you just canceling episodes and shit? Like, what's up?
Oh yeah,
you wasn't there when I said all that. I was like, you just canceling episodes? Because she tried to cancel the episode 5-10 minutes before we got there.
Why though?
Because
she said she ain't have no training.
But then listen, we gonna just
okay. I ain't gonna get too deep, but we can talk about that afterwards, man.
Because you know
that was a lie, though. The lie detector classes said that was a lie.
The lie detector said it was a lie.
I think she realized after the episode was over that she didn't record it.
Yeah, the visual.
Because I told her let's do a test run. So if the test run should have told you like, okay,
you said that, and what she said?
She said the camera was running.
She said, I said the video's good. She said, yeah, the audio's good. I said, yeah. What I should have said was run it back. Let me see.
Yeah,
that's what I should have said.
Yeah,
because you could tell by the anxiousness. It was like,
yeah.
But if the audio, I could have did the audio. We could have did the audio,
but the audio was so terrible.
But it was so good. The episode, it would have been beautiful to just have both.
Yeah. What was so bad with the audio?
We'll let you hear it.
All right, you talking to Mike?
Chop chop. Yeah,
yeah, like it's like you hear
this podcast. It's like that's how you hearing it. It was bad.
We're here from the Righteousness podcast. like it was like whispers. Like
wow. Was the mic in front of y'all?
Yeah, like this, just like this. It might as well have been inside my mouth.
The mic wasn't on.
It was either not on or the volume was not up.
I think maybe one or two of our mics might have been on. It was catching audio from different ones that were on.
Yeah, the mics wasn't on.
Yeah.
She couldn't even do that. That should be one-on-one. But anyway, moving on. I guess we could talk about our week. Did you have a good week?
I actually did have a good week. I had an amazing week.
Okay.
It was filled with, I went to a rage room to let out some anger.
Oh, how was that?
It was good. Actually, I could probably see if I could throw some clips of like what me at the rage room. But I went to the rage room and I had a great week. No stress. I'm fresh.
Okay.
And I'm clean, but I'm doing good. I'm doing really well.
All you needed was a Jamaican accent, girl.
Yes, fresh and clean.
So you was missing.
How was your week?
Girl. So I asked my job for a raise.
Ooh.
And
okay.
And so like basically like I don't know, like the conversation went kind of weird when I asked, and he said that he'll let me know when he comes back from vacation, which was supposed to be Wednesday. So he comes back on Wednesday, and he's one of the guys that's like, hey, how you doing? You're amazing. We need you. We love you on a team. And I'm thinking like, okay, if you love me so much, why isn't my paycheck reflecting the love? Okay, like it needs to reflect the motherfucking love. Like, so when he came in, he was acting like, wow, funny. Like, and I was like, good morning. And he's like, oh, good morning. Like, so, bitch, you wasn't going to say hi? The fuck?
He don't want to say hi.
I'm on the phone. Usually I'm on the phone. So I'm like, all right. So then he was avoiding me. Now he's having meetings with everybody. I'm like, bitch, where's my meeting? Where's my meeting that you said that I was going to have? So then I was like, you know what? So I
Patience. Let's see what patience was going to give you.
Yeah, so then, for lunch, I walked to go get some lunch. I was blown off steam, talking to myself, because you got to talk to yourself sometime to kind of like walk yourself through what's really. I'm like, this nigga really think this shit is a game. Like, I will fucking leave y'all niggas high and dry. Like, so then I'm like, all right, cool. You feel me? That happened. And then like the next day, so then one of my coworkers comes to me about something this nigga told me to do. The guy was supposed to give me the raise. He's talking about something that we spoke about. I'm like, he told me in my raise meeting that this was what we was going to talk about. So why are you talking about it with somebody else?
Yo.
I like you know what I'm saying? This is odd behavior here. But then he emailed me like, oh, when we could talk next week. I'm like, nah, bitch, what about this week? You said when you get back. Not when you get back and get settled.
And he was going for like a good 3 weeks.
Yeah, because we went to Miami, and that shit was lit, y'all.
Oh my God.
We went to we had a time that time.
We had a time.
Okay, but yeah, so it was like a lot of like stress because like, now I'm just like, I had to like revamp my resume, which I haven't done in a while. So I paid somebody to do my resume, and I just started applying for jobs over the weekend. So like, yeah, if y'all niggas play with me.
So you left?
I didn't leave.
So
I'm on my way. Yeah.
So
I'm not going to let them try to play with me if it's not what I want. Like, you know what I'm saying? I have a threshold on what I'm willing to accept, and then that should be it. Like, you either fuck with me or you don't.
Yeah. So
and I will leave y'all high and dry. Y'all will not have me train nobody else to be in my position. You know what I'm saying?
So my question is,
ma'am,
have y'all had a conversation? I'm assuming no.
He says we're having a conversation this week coming up.
Okay, so you having a conversation this week. Just want you to bring this to mind. When you ask people for money and they start giving your duties to somebody else.
Yeah.
He didn't give my duty to somebody else.
You said he spoke to you. You said somebody spoke to you about something.
All right, so what I was supposed to do was create basically a job description for somebody else that we need also as well. We do need another person on the team. And so like I was tasked with coming up with the job duties, and I told him, I'm like, okay, did you want me to email these job duties to you? He was like, no, we're gonna have this conversation in the meeting. Not saying that the guy that he had the conversation with didn't need to know about it, but I just felt like if that was something you tasked me with, I felt as though like, why are you?
So wait, so what did the guy come and ask you? This is what I'm asking.
He was like, oh, I just want to talk about like, he was like, yeah, he told me that the role that, he was like, we have somebody new coming in, and we're just thinking about about how their role interfaces with yours and like what they would be doing, which is the same thing that he told me. So I'm just like, it was just weird. Like I was after him trying to like avoiding me all day. I just felt like that was odd behavior.
This is something that I dealt with.
But I don't feel like he was trying to give my job to somebody, because real shit, can't nobody fucking do what I do.
No. I don't think he's gonna give your job to somebody.
No, I know you said like delegating my duties to somebody, like, but literally nobody can do what the fuck I do.
And you know what? It's crazy. It's true.
So
it's true.
But
like, just pay attention to that. That's all I'm saying.
The guy who's be asking me questions, he's above me. Like he's a man, like one of supposed to be like a top manager, and I know more than him. So I'm like, I'm pretty sure this nigga get paid more than I do. If I'm still training this nigga after low key, what the fuck, like. Nigga, I want my coin. But anyway, I'm just saying, y'all, I'm in the season again with the fuck I want. And if you not down with the cause, my nigga, I will leave. That's just it. I don't got time to be chasing after a nigga or a job, okay? Mm-hmm. Or like that's it. The only thing I need to be chasing is life goals. And that's it. Like, I was a little scared, apprehensive. I was like, you shouldn't be scared to ask for what you want, but I feel like sometimes jobs, they kind of make you feel like...
Absolutely.
Like, you know what you're worth, but it's just like you scared to ask for what you want, basically.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I was apprehensive, and I got to the point where it's like, why am I scared? I am the asset. He is fucking not. He can't do what I do. Like, and he can't find nobody to do what I do. And everybody that comes in here comes through me. Like, they need to know what you know what I'm saying? I'm training you on what you're supposed to be doing. So since you add in job duties, bitch, that's it. Like, you feel me?
I mean, I definitely completely understand exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
And listen, when you're an asset, you're an asset. But let's get into this episode.
Mm-hmm.
What is the word? And I actually wanted to touch on, what I wanted to touch on first was the sassy man apocalypse.
Child, because it's a sassy man apocalypse.
It's a lot of sassy men out here arguing back and forth with women. Doing a lot of sassiness, rolling the eyes, gripping the neck.
Apocalypse.
It's an apocalypse.
It's a lot of people taking over
at this point.
And like, I don't mind a man, expressing himself, but when you start giving me this and rolling eyes and, doing a lot of back talk, like, I don't mind the back talk, but when it's like sassy,
I don't know. I just like certain things. Look, I'm gonna be real, and I spoke about this a little. I touched on this before. I am somebody who I like having my own, and I would like for my man to have his own, or whoever I'm fucking with to have their own, but I like specific gender roles. Like, I don't want to throw out the garbage. I fucking don't. I'm be real. I don't want to pay for dates. You know what I'm saying? I may pay for 1 out of 5 or 1 out of 3 or some shit like that. But I don't want to pay for dates. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I make up for it in other ways. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just somebody who's thoughtful, so I get thoughtful gifts. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it just ain't boxes and teas, bitch. Like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's, I don't feel like... I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like where we're coming from. I'm not saying men are like, what are we bringing to the table? What are we both bringing to the table? I don't even like that question.
I don't even like, why are we worried about what's on somebody else's table though?
Yeah, like, I just don't like that. It's insinuating that we have nothing to offer.
Well, the relationship is the table. I wish everybody
That's a
knew.
good. I like that.
That was a nice one.
It's never like, nobody's bigger than the program. That's where people get it fucked up. It's like, what you bringing? Because me. It's like, no, there is no me. It's always us. The table is us.
And then another thing, these men, like...
Yeah, the tootiness, like, you blocking me and you expecting me to email you, got me fucked up.
The thing is that, like, it's not fucked up. It's not even about that. It's more so even like the go-gettingness. Like, that's also very absent, like, right now. Mean? Like, men, like she was
I know men are looking for clout, things like that. Those type of things.
Like, okay, let's touch this. I'm sorry, I'm gonna touch this. Why is Quavo announced 2 people business about having sex? That's sassy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. When did we come to the point where men were just like, yeah, I fuck this, I fuck that. Yeah,
you throw people under the bus because
that's barbershop talk for y'all.
You're using pussy as a weapon, as if her fucking her makes her less of a woman. So what?
Mm-hmm. What is so? let's like
he said
context it real quick. What happened?
Okay, so
basically, Quavo made a diss track, and not a diss track, but he made a track saying that Saweetie slept with Offset.
He didn't say Offset. He said slept with one of his men.
Oh, one of his mans.
Alluding to, right.
Yeah.
Alluding to Offset.
Right.
I don't even know if it's really up or if he's really. We don't know who he's talking about.
Right.
We like because I don't want to say it's Offset. Could be Lil Baby. I don't know. Like
that's true.
And then because Offset is a married man, I feel like we need hardcore facts to just be throwing his name out there like that.
And this is what I saw yesterday. Cardi had put out a tweet like, yo, Offset is going to address the rumor on his new album or new song or something like that. And I feel like, why does he have to address who she has sex with?
On
anything.
An album.
On anything. Why does she have to come and like, I'm not gonna lie, like when he did the first track, I thought it was funny because it was just like
no, when he first of all, I was done with him when he dogged Nicki. And Nicki is like outside of the music, I'm not the biggest fan of her, but
you talking about Quavo?
Yeah, he dogged the shit out of her. Like he had to impersonate it in the video and everything. It was come on. This is shit that females do.
Like, and you know what's crazy? I can't sit here and lie. I'm not gonna lie. When he said that specific part, it's like the way he said it. I'm like, yo, why would you drop it like that? That's not.
Why would you drop it?
Why would you drop it like that? So I chuckle. But to say that that's funny, it's not.
Yeah.
One. Two. I don't think that that's okay at all to be putting somebody's business out there. Mm-hmm. And three, I don't understand why he thinks that's the tactic to win.
Right.
Yeah, like because he's been doing that for a few years now, and it's whack. And then they going to ask him on Drink Champs, like, "Oh, do you like who you like better, Nicki?"
This is where I was going.
This is Nicki or Cardi. And my first thing was like, y'all was up Cardi's ass when y'all was cool Offset.
Come on.
All you had to say was, yo, that's whack. I ain't answering that. Like, you know what I'm saying? He could have said like, yo, why are we even going there? What's this about? Like, we here to talk about our album that just came out. Why are you talking about these
sassy
females?
Nigga apocalypse.
Like, yeah, like how did you get here? Irv Gotti, that's sassy. Like, you're really, the shit he was doing with Ashanti was disgusting.
I'm not gonna lie, Drink Champs, y'all are losing me.
Like,
y'all are losing me very slowly. Nori, I like you, but what's going on?
No, I ain't gonna lie. He's had some iconic.
No, he's losing me though.
He's had some iconic guests.
3 episodes,
like Patti LaBelle, nigga.
Okay.
No, I
see it both ways.
I'm not saying
he losing me too. I ain't gonna lie.
3 episodes back to back, trash.
Mm-hmm. It necessarily.
First it was Irv, then it
wasn't back to back.
It wasn't back to back, but it seemed like it was back to back. It's
in close proximity, like but it's not. No, one was in the summer. Let's be real. Irv was in the summer.
What month we in? That's about 2 months.
It's about to be Thanksgiving soon.
But we are October. The summer was August. He had that interview in August.
It was July, August. I really don't know. I just don't think it wasn't. Let's just agree that it wasn't back to back. But it was
okay. It was tasteless though.
Beyond tasteless, like beyond.
And then none of those episodes did he decide to.
And I think he be drinking a little too much.
Like, put an end to it. A little bit. Like, with the Irv thing, he didn't put an end to it. Ja Rule could have stepped in for that, too. He didn't put
That was whack, too. It's like, yo, you and Ashanti go on tour together. Like, let's be real. Ja Rule doing a tour by himself, like, since 50 stomped out your career, my nigga, like, you need Ashanti. Let's be real. You need Ashanti on tour with you.
That's another thing. Like, where's the friendship in these bonds that y'all swear so much I have for all these years? Because if I ever think that I'm gonna turn around and let somebody,
because they would have never did that to like Aaliyah or something like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was like, in their mind, I don't know what she was doing behind the scenes because a lot of shit be coming out about that, but I'm not gonna speak ill of her.
Right.
But you always hear them talk about like she was the princess, she was this and the third. They never talk dirty on her, never, no matter what she did behind the scenes. So like, why y'all doing that to Ashanti? That's why Fat Joe coming out saying, I mean, he's the only one defending her. The only one. Like,
the only no. Somebody else
to be whack.
Somebody else did defend her. I just can't remember who it was, but definitely I like. And then
we moving on.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. It's giving me like. The
heebie-jeebies. The saucy boy apocalypse.
Yes, the sassy boys is sassy. Yang. Mm-hmm. Sassy. But
no, let's talk about Miami's talking about how she snores.
Okay, this was the question, right? The question is, if this was what I wanted to ask you. My question to you is, you got some options for you know, what you want in a man and what you do not want in a man. And the options that you are given right now to choose what you want and you can only choose one. Okay. And it's a default and you can only accept it.
Okay.
You have snoring, odor, bad cook, laziness, illiteracy.
Hold the fuck up. There's too many options.
No, you can only choose one. All right, you want me to go slow?
Yeah.
Snoring, odor, bad cook, laziness, illiteracy, aggressive, or a sex addict.
Bad cook. Because, baby, I could cook or we could eat out. But this is not, none of that other shit I'm willing to deal with.
Me, I have no choice. I'm going with snoring.
Me too. That's just like, that gotta be
I'm sorry. Because we could tear down a house together.
Yeah.
And see, now we can go into Miami. Because this is why I said this. You understand?
Like, I'm not saying Miami has, she seems to, I don't know her, she seems to have a lot of, like, you know, good attributes. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But I can't imagine, like, this what I don't know. I've dated somebody, my ex, because I'm just trying to be whatever, like, it will be times where, like, if he laid in a specific position, he would snore, but, like, I would just move him and he would move and then that would be it. As long as he's not in that position. So it's like a light snore, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's not nothing crazy. I feel like if it was crazy, I don't see how I could sleep. Like, because you know, like, say, for example, you know what you could, first, I mean, you say you wake up in the middle of the night and, like, it's, you know, that moment where it's like, you could go back to sleep, but if something extreme happened, like a light turn on or something, you're done. You know what I'm saying? That snore would be that for me. Like, I would just be like, oh shit, what the fuck? And now I'm up. And who knows? Now I got work in the morning, I'm tight. Do I have to smoke a blunt now to get back to sleep?
I feel very
Bitch, speak on you. You should have... Yeah.
Do I fucking tears down the house, okay? Is
that nice?
It's hereditary, so I can't help it. My mom, my dad, my siblings.
Would you get the surgery for it?
This is where I'm at with it.
Okay, go ahead.
So Miami said, you know, Miami wrote a tweet and it resonated with me so well. She said, I hate that I snore. Like, why I can't be pretty and quiet while I'm sleeping? Ew. She says, I'm getting the snoring surgery. For real. Like, I'm so serious. As a woman, why is you snoring, girl? My excuse is that I work hard for real. So I be tired.
No. We all snore when we are dead tired. We all snore.
If you're snoring every day, it's...
If you snore, right, there's a level of volume that the snores will go if you're just tired. If you shutting down the crib like it's a concert with the snores, you know what I'm saying? That's too much.
Well, I asked somebody that I am.
Have you ever dated anybody and they thought that was a problem?
Well, no, not that I know of.
Okay.
I mean, I was just texting, you know, somebody that I'm talking to about
snoring.
About snoring. And I asked, I'm like, you know, would snoring be like a no-go? And they was like, no, I could sleep through anything. I was like, oh, my love language.
That's nice. That's nice.
But and yes, guys, you heard that right. So continue.
Okay, yeah, I don't know. I've never really dated somebody that snored, but I don't know if I could deal with it. I don't know. Sleep is precious to me, and I can't imagine me taking a nap with you and then, like, say I'm working from home.
I don't see it being a problem for you only because you sleep hard.
I have to get to sleep though. How am I gonna do that?
But
now I have to
go to sleep first.
And if I don't, now I'm screwed. Like, what the fuck? Let's see. Snoring occurs when someone restricts your when something restricts your airflow during sleep. Loud or long-term snoring increases the risk of heart attacks, smoke, and other heart problems. This is severe. This sounds so severe. You know when you read shit online, it sounds like you about to fucking die from a snore, bitch? It can't be that real. Like, you may be able to stop snoring by losing weight and avoiding alcohol before bed. Okay. If snoring keeps you awake or disrupts your partner's sleep, talk to your provider about treatments.
I'm drunk, bro, I am the devil.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie. In Miami, I smoked one blunt, but I laid down. I thought I was good, and I had to smoke another. That's all I'm saying. So I don't know. So I'm not saying it's a deal breaker, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I gotta get that out of me. You guys just got a full.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I could do it every night. So that's what I'm saying. I've dealt with somebody who does it lightly, and the little turn, I don't mind. Like,
it's cool though. He
was like, yo, you can just turn me. I'll be
listen. If you love snoring. It's okay. That's
in a cute face. You it?
Yeah, I'm in.
Okay, all right, girl.
Okay, that's
it.
Yeah,
that's gonna be that. Yeah. Everybody can't be perfect. I sleep ugly as hell. That's how I know niggas really fuck with me. I know a nigga fuck with me. If he see me sleep and he just like trying to come back for more, nigga, you love me. Like you gotta fuck with me hard because the mouth be open. Like I just look a mess. Like
too much. I'm not gonna lie. Like I really be tearing down the fucking house.
Like I already know. One day.
Anyway,
some niggas told me like, I be watching you sleep. Me? You watch me, nigga? There's no way. You ain't watching me, and I hope you ain't watching me. Nigga, I hope you not watching me. This not a sight to see right now. This is not it. Yeah. Waking up, I'm cool, but the sleep is not it. So that's what I'm saying. You can't be perfect. You just is like what you could deal with. Maybe a nigga feels like my bitch gotta sleep cute. And you know what I'm saying? That could be a deal breaker for him.
And you know what? Guess what?
That deal is broken when you come in this way.
It's already broken.
Yeah, that's not. Do you care about snoring? How you feel about that? You smiling like you snore.
I probably do. My pops be snoring, so I'll probably be snoring too. But I feel like with men, it's like different because it's like it's certain shit that's okay for us. Like
that is true. Like farting. I mean? You know what I'm saying? Farting is not a thing.
And that was another question that I asked this person. I'm like, yo, how do you feel about like girls farting?
Don't do it.
He was like, I mean, I'm not asking you to die, like, but I'm not talking about.
Let me tell you how you know you got a grown ass nigga on your hands. One, don't care about no coochie hair. Okay? Don't give a fuck about no coochie. Niggas be like, what? Like, that ain't nothing to me. When niggas say shit like that, you know you got a grown nigga on your hands. 2, a nigga don't give a fuck if you got a head tie on or not. 3,
what? Oh my God. 3, that is like...
3, you know what I'm saying? He don't mind if you fart. Of course, you're not gonna be like him having like, niggas just be cocking that leg up and they fart and they walking past, they fart and they look your way, they fart. Like niggas will fart anywhere, anytime. What do you call it
when you fart and they hold you under the covers? I can't remember what it's called,
no.
I never had that happen to me.
These games. It's bad enough you fart in my nigga.
But niggas be nasty.
It's
like
bad
that.
enough because that shit smells funky. All right. This bad enough you farting. Don't try to trap me under no cuffs. You're gonna feel real uncomfortable about farting. I'm letting you live. I'm letting you live because you a nigga. But don't press it.
Don't take it too far.
Don't take it too far.
No, but honestly, like, be a lady, of course. But if you want, my theory is, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't have to fart. I will go in the bathroom and be a lady and fart in the bathroom. But I'm not gonna sit here I don't make poops. Like,
yeah,
what did they say? Women don't fight. Our butthole whispers or something like that.
I don't know what it does, but I try not to do it around my nigga.
I try not to do it like,
If it happens, happens. But I say it like, oh my God, I can't. I'll be like, oof, But anyway, moving along. I hope you guys all filled out for the student loan forgiveness.
Yes, the link will be in the bio of our description because listen, a lot of black people with student loans and $10,000, a lot of money to get off.
Okay, well, the federal government has paused Joe Biden's efforts to have student loan debt relief. He's fighting against it right now. I want y'all to know, even though you filled it out, he's fighting to actually have it come into fruition. But you can still sign up. So, see what you can do.
Keep signing up.
It's so crazy how they are allowing these corporations and these Republicans are like, oh, y'all need to get it by y'all bootstraps. You need to do that. But y'all got PPP loan forgiveness. Where's your bootstraps that you speak of?
Let's even get into this. You guys are funding a war that we were not a part of.
This shit don't got nothing to do with us. They've been killing each other for years, my nigga. As of right now, beefing for years.
And as of right now, they're saying that if we go to war with China and Russia, we're definitely losing. So I don't understand.
We need to pick a side, and China might be the side.
Mind your fucking business sometimes. Can we just?
I ain't gonna lie. Trump had us. He was wilding. All that China, all of that shit really put us in the back. So we gotta do a lot of ass kissing.
We were in good spaces with Russia, so at least nothing.
No, we're not in good spaces with either or. So we need to buckle down and get it together.
We're not in any space with them. Can we talk about this Glorilla hate? Like, I don't understand what's going on.
Yeah. They be hating on her body. They be hating on her looks. They be hating on her collabs. They be hating on her record winning. It's like, the only thing you like about this girl is her songs? Like,
but guess what? First of all, a lot of people keep saying that she's ugly, and I don't see it. I don't see that she's ugly. And honestly, I should stop calling people ugly because
I'm not gonna comment on that, but yeah, I think
a lot of people should stop calling people ugly because y'all don't be looking to fuck good at all. So please leave that alone. Leave that for somebody who, leave that for no one. How about that?
Sure.
Leave that for no one. Y'all should stop calling people ugly because someone is beautiful to someone else. And I don't think that she's ugly. I don't think she looks bad. And if her ass is fat, her ass is fat. Let her enjoy that. Like,
yeah, I don't know. Like, I really hate that social media has pressured people to be a different way. And I'm not saying that. I've never said in my life, like, oh, I want to be thick. Like, I've never not said that. But when I saw that thick comes with a pudge and gym workouts, I moved along, okay? I moved along. That's not something I wanted to deal with, okay? Because being thick, you have a pudge, it's cute. But you got a pudge and you small, you trying to get to thick, it's not a vibe. But yeah, I just think you got to be really comfortable, especially with social media. You have to be comfortable with who you are body-wise and in your personality. Because people will try to make you... not like your own self, and like you really got to be strong in like who you are.
I think that she's a good artist. She's fuck nigga free, and I enjoy that. Mm-hmm. She ain't going for none of that. Mm-hmm. And they say they can fuck with me, but I say they can't fuck with me, and I believe that.
Not you quoting every lyric.
Yes, because like, I'm not gonna lie, she resides very strongly in my heart right now, only because she really came out with guns blazing and non-stop.
She
like,
did.
She's
and then she also putting on her friends and shit like that. I like that.
She not doing no hate and shit. I don't know what's going on with her hit maker right now, and I'm gonna stay away from that because I don't know the details. But I hope they resolve whatever issues they have in, and I think that she can continue to grow because I think she's really good. Like, I think her music is good. Like, it's refreshing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do think so. Sidebar, I think Yo Gotti and Angela Simmons are finally a thing.
Again? Or I thought they were things a thing before.
When? I think these past couple months, maybe.
I thought they were dating at some other point, but you know what?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm skeptical about niggas that wanted you for a long time and then you finally give them a chance. Them niggas got vengeance in their heart. Leave them alone.
Let me tell you.
Yo, these niggas be having vengeance in their heart. No, I'm not gonna lie. Let them go. Do not give them niggas a chance.
Any nigga I have ever dated that told me that they loved or they liked me for years, all of them, trash.
Trash as fuck. That's what I'm saying. Like,
trash. And I mean, like, really trash. Like, it's just to the point where it's like, yo, what is wrong with y'all?
Yeah.
Well, all these years, this is what you wanted?
Yeah.
This was thrash me?
Yeah, you came through to do what? You didn't come here because you really admired me, adored me. You're mad. You're mad that I didn't give you a chance when you wanted me to give you a chance. How about I never give you a chance when you don't have to go through any of that, bitch? You know what I'm saying? How about that?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, them niggas come with guns blazing.
Yeah.
Like, they don't play.
I want to talk about the fact that I went to the Usher concert.
And she called me on the phone and I tell you that shit was fire.
Yeah. Let me tell y'all something.
That was good.
I tried. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I was in like, what role was I in? I think I was in like row D. So ABCD, bitch. I was there.
She was in front.
I could have felt Usher's spit. I mean, his sweat, bitch. Like,
bitch, the pictures I took when you was taking. Is that on your phone?
What picture?
I was taking pictures like when you was like showing me what was on FaceTime?
Oh, maybe no. Maybe not. Maybe it's on your phone.
It's not on my phone. And I was like, damn, I got some clear pictures of Chris Brown. Where's them shits at?
Okay, I got videos.
Okay.
But let me tell you something. I went on the most amazing fucking weekend. Like, it was this nigga's birthday. And I think I'm gonna start researching if it's nigga's birthday around the time we go to concerts, because this nigga had like... He came through with Chris Brown. Chris Brown didn't just come out. This nigga danced a little bit. He, did a little...
Yep.
Then he sang like 3 songs. He sang Under the Influence, and that's my shit. And then Anita Baker came out, and she sang Happy Birthday. Love Anita Baker, but they could have kept that. Bitch, I want to hear Rapture of Love. Okay? I want to hear Rapture. Okay? Caught up in the rapture of love. Come on, Nothing else can compare. Come on. That's all I'm saying. I want to hear that. I don't need no fucking happy birthday. I don't want to hear that. We could have had some Stevie for that. We didn't need you, Anita. We didn't need you for that.
Listen, respect your elders, okay?
And I was fighting for you when you was trying to get your master's, so let me calm the fuck down. But girl, don't come out on stage and don't sing nothing. It's a tease. And I'd appreciate if next time you come out on stage, it'd be lit. But yeah, Vegas was fire, period. But I will say, I went to a magic show, and bitch, I was on shrooms. Oh my God. This nigga, and I was against, I'm gonna be honest, I was against going to the magic show. But once I got there, it was an event. It was beautiful. I was like, oh my God, this nigga had a fucking spaceship in the middle of the theater. I got up like, no the fuck he did not. Where the shit came from? Like, I was like in shock about where it came from. But it was good. I just think that Vegas, for me, I think that unless you're going to gamble, I'm not really a gambler, unless you're going to gamble or you're going for a specific reason, like a show or an event, it's just Vegas is like, it's cool, but it's just not for me to just go and chill. I feel like Miami's more of a place like that.
Miami's definitely a place like that. I think Vegas is like a 3 or 4 day trip. Anything longer than that, you need to get out of there fast.
Yeah.
Because it's definitely like boring as shit. Unless you're going to a party, constantly drunk, constantly, like, unless it's like a lit weekend or something like that, Vegas is not somewhere that I would want to go just for.
Yeah, pool parties and pool parties as well in the summertime.
Like the summertime.
I didn't go to pool party
on
time
spring break. But other than that, like, I don't see Vegas being somewhere where I would love to frequent. So
overall, though, I would fucking go again. I just want you to know.
I want to go to the concert.
I ain't gonna lie. They pulled the bitches next to me on stage or whatever. And I knew somebody the day before who got pulled on stage. It was real cute. And I was thinking, like, girl, if I was with my bitches, it would have been lit. You feel me?
We would have been up there.
Yeah. And you working with some ass shit. You bad shit. Because that's the song they played, okay?
Yes. We would have been working with some ass shit. You bad
yeah,
right?
facts.
Shit.
But, yeah, it was a time. I had a time.
Yes, I definitely had a time with her.
Oh yeah, I was definitely calling her FaceTime. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I was just like,
it was a time.
Yep,
it was.
And so let's just jump into my Black is Blackity Black. I mean, let's start off with the Black Ass Flea Market.
Okay,
that shit was the blackest thing that I've been to in a long time, and it's a black ass event that we had a great time.
What was a Black Ass Week?
Well, it was a Black Ass Week. We did a couple of like I was saying earlier, we did a couple of events with them. We did the Black Ass Skate Party, which is up now on the YouTube. We also did the game night, which I didn't really get any footage from. And we did a couple of interviews of the vendors from the Black Ass Flea Market. And we also interviewed the curators, Bam and Sola. And we want to thank them so much for giving us the opportunity to come there, just engage with all the vendors. Like, I mean, it was such a beautiful event. Killer, you could talk more about like your experience.
I wasn't there for the week. I just came on the actual day of the flea market. So Black Ass Flea Market, the main point of that is to circulate money within the Black community. And it's an event full of vendors, Black vendors with all kind of like an array of different things. So some people had sweets they were selling. Some people were selling clothing, jewelry, flower bouquets. Some people were doing like paintings on site. They had people that had like slushies. We had people selling roll-in papers. We had people making like drinks, like a little boozy bar, food. It was just like a lot of like just vendors. You could find anything that you kind of really wanted.
Almost everything. Like,
yeah, it was
weed,
like
rolling papers, all kinds of things. Like,
yeah, they had all kinds of stuff. So I think it's an amazing event. I was there before with Burn and Ash as a vendor, and I truly enjoyed the experience. I felt like, you know, the curators, they were like really in tune with all the vendors while actually having their own booth, and then also like making sure that the vendors were good and that people who attended were good as well. So I really enjoyed that. And it's just a good ass time. There's no drama, no BS, nobody getting crazy loud. It's just a good fucking time. And like, I just really appreciated that space. It makes you feel good. It makes you feel black as hell. And I truly appreciate that. They had a skate party, which was dope, a little throwback vibe.
Yeah.
We got footage from that.
That's up right now. Like, that's on the podcast.
So go check that out.
YouTube right now.
And then, so the Black Ass Flea Market is not just a summertime thing.
They actually have one coming up
throughout the year.
So if you go on to their Instagram, it's BLKASSFLEAMKT. Black Ass Flea Market. They have an application if you would like to become a vendor. The next Black Ass Flea Market is 11/25. They also have an event coming up on the 29th, which is the Black Ass Fashion Show. And they have tickets on their website as we speak. So if you guys are interested in being a vendor, if you guys are interested in reaching out to them, if you're anything, listen, link will be in our bio. The information will be on the YouTube link and also on our Instagram page. So please make sure. And again, Black Excellence, that shit was like really dope.
A super vibe, like
super vibe.
I ain't gonna lie, there was this one vendor there and she was selling like cookies. It was like butter crunch. I forgot her name. I feel so bad that I do. But yo, I bought 3. Something told me buy 6, but I bought 3. I was like, let me just see what it's hitting for. I should have really ate a piece while I was fucking there. That shit was amazing. I got home like, bitch, why did I play myself like that?
And we also like met this vendor from New York, Black and Ugly. I think that's Black and Ugly.
That's my homegirl.
Really? Yeah. I got a shirt from her. It said colored,
I got
but
this
like the
ring
champion.
from her, and I also I bought a shirt for my my nephew. So shout out to Black and Ugly.
And she was such a vibe. We did a little interview with her.
Cool, so cool. We did an interview with her, so that'll be up by the end of this week. Y'all probably get 2 things this week, so thank you for your patience. But yes, it'll probably be up either Monday or Tuesday. The Black Ass Flea Market content.
Yeah, it was a good ass time.
It was a good ass time.
I really wish that, like, you know, when I type in things on like, and I love that we have that or whatever, but it's, you know, it's crazy that we got to do that. But like, say you go on TikTok and I'm like, you know, looking up shit like, you know, things to do for black people hair, things to do for black people hair, or like you always gotta type in black people something to like get to your people and like something you can fucking relate to or whatever, like, you know. But you know, I love the space that the Black Ass Flea Market has created for black creators. So
first of all, yes. But can we talk about this Black Ass album Beyonce created? Because I'm too classy for this girl.
Yo, I'm not gonna hold you. That album, like, if I'm dead tired in the morning on my way to work, like, I blast the fuck out of that shit. You feel me? That shit is amazing. I just want to say, black people, please get it the fuck together. I know we all do not have rhythm, but we have to be a cohesive unit as one. How the fuck don't y'all have these moves together for the Cuff It Challenge? Come on. Y'all blowing my shit for real. Yeah! Some of these moves is giving a little electric slide vibe. So like, how you can't, the dip is a little electric slide vibe. So you can't get it? You can't get it? What's going on?
You can't get that?
Yeah.
I was watching some white people do it the other day and I was like.
And they was killing it. I'm gonna be honest, and I know this sounds so crazy, but we are literally giving white people the blueprint on how to dance. That was something that we had over them. Black people get it together. We're teaching them these fucking moves. They're in their house for hours practicing, hoping to get some rhythm, and they're catching it. Okay?
They're doing it.
You know what I'm saying? And it's fucking disheartening. Growing up, I probably knew maybe 1 or 2 people that couldn't dance, and the shit is expanding at this point. Get it together.
Get off the internet and get in a party, bitch.
Yeah, get in a party.
Stop being wallflowers.
Send y'all fucking children to dance school, because that was a thing. Everybody was in dance school growing up. Everybody. It's not one.
Even in an after school program,
they was dancing, step team, something. Get your kids in these fucking programs, because if I see another black person fucking this shit up, I will reach through my camera and snatch y'all through it, bitch. Because this is not a thing. This should not be a thing.
And eliminate wallflowering, okay? Because bitch, we're going to the club to have fun. We're not going in there to watch other people drink. Shake your ass.
I ain't gonna lie, Miami, it was a lot of ass shaking. A lot of ass shaking. I just want y'all to know that I think I could twerk now.
I just want to let y'all know I think I could clap now. First of all,
your cheeks is way too big for you to think you could clap. They need to be clapping.
They was clapping.
They was not clapping on medium, and you needed to clap on large. Okay, it should be easier now. The cheeks are bigger. They're easier to flap together. You need to get it together.
You know what? I feel very fucking attacked in this podcast. This bitch been.
I want you to feel attacked. I want you to feel attacked in this moment. Maybe not the other moments, but this fucking moment, these cheeks need a lesson as well.
They've been doing good. Okay, I showed some. First of all, don't say that. When we were in Miami, you told me they were clapping.
They was moving. I don't know if they was clapping. You had jeans on. No ass.
No,
really
it wasn't. It wasn't
right.
when I had the jeans.
Yeah, it was moving. It was moving.
It wasn't in the jeans.
We're not denying that.
That's credit for sure. Moving in the jeans is credit.
Yeah, we not denying that. We're not denying that, because you had jeans on. It's hard to clap in jeans. Any ass. And the only person's ass I could clap in any form of material is Ari. That's the only bitch ass who can move it.
Say that.
Any material. She could have on
Ari.
saran wrap.
Can you do
she
like
could have saran wrap tied around her whole body. Them cheeks is going to find a way to move. That shit got a life of its own.
Can you do like a twerk? Like, people want to know.
She feels above that, and I understand that, but bitch, you got a skill
stop
that
fucking clapping them cheeks, because we want to know.
We feel motivated.
We want to know.
I feel motivated.
We want to know.
But yeah, we're gonna give Dany until next summer to have those cheeks in alignment. That's it. That's
okay. Cool.
That's it.
Hopefully it's accompanied.
We're gonna come back. I'm not gonna speak down on it until next summer.
Okay. Well, right. No speaking down on it.
Yeah, but it moves. It moves. We're not gonna take that away from you. It moves. In jeans. Okay. Yeah.
I saw a video and that shit was...
My shit was moving too. I had to oh, bitch, that's you?
Killer got a very terrible video of me. Killer got a very incriminating video of me. And when I tell you that ass was...
I wasn't trying to go there, but
bouncing.
It was moving.
I mean, who's I'm hiding it from?
It was moving.
That shit moving.
It was moving, child.
It was holding some niggas back. Nah.
Yeah. Put your back up off the wall.
No, but so we're gonna move right along. What are we reading? What are we watching? Y'all know what we watching right now.
Motherfucking Handmaid's Tale.
Let me tell you something.
If y'all not watching it, spoiler alert.
I didn't even know.
You be watching it?
I know my mom loved it. I've seen it a couple times.
I don't know too many men that watch it because it's rapey.
Yeah, that part.
But also, I think it's gonna be last season. I think this season right here, it just does it. I think it should just stop.
I think they're gonna have one more.
Was that the season finale that popped up the other day?
No,
it felt like it.
That was like episode 7 or something. It's coming. Yeah. It's coming close. I think next season will be the last season.
Actually, I wasn't actually bothered by their reconciliation. Really,
it was given a little Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna be honest. I'm a grudge holder anyway. I'm not gonna be cool with no bitch ever in life that held me down while her nigga fucked me.
That's true.
I'm sorry. There's no fucking way. I don't care what type. I feel like June is tired of being mad.
Yes.
Because you could get there. You could be in that point. I'm just tired of being angry. I'm tired of being mad. I'm tired of being... I feel like that's the point that she's in. And then also this lady has a whole
when you're tired of being mad, you just don't... you
don't want to be here. You don't
got time for it. All right, you know what? Whatever. Let's just get this done so we can move on, because I can't deal with the shit.
What?
No, I'm saying when you tired.
Yeah. I feel like that. I feel like that. You just want it to be over. I don't want to feel like that. She was tired of running up on this bitch with a gun. She was tired. She ran up on this bitch 4 times, okay, with a gun. She didn't shoot, okay? So now the only thing that's getting me tight is now you got your nigga on board who's calm and chill, and now you're not here no more. Bitch, nah. Get back on the...
It took him too long to get on board, though.
That's not his life. Like, see, people try to make somebody something that they're not. No, seriously. He's a nice guy. He's a nice guy.
That's
like,
so
he really
wonderful. That's so wonderful. But when you think about somebody raping your wife, you should be just as mad as I am.
He's mad, but it's just like, I don't know. You can't make some, like, I don't know. Like, I've learned that
I feel like they tried to water. I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, Moira and him tried to minimize her struggle. Moira got out early in the struggle. Moira got out very early in the struggle.
But I don't think June was vocal. They were trying to figure it out with no words. June was.
Were you in you right now?
I can't feel your anger if I don't even know.
But she don't even know how to express that. She was only able. If you ever realized in the season, she was only able to express her anger with people who understood her anger.
Yeah.
Emily.
Okay.
Janine got me going today. Like, Janine.
I mean, you can't, you either a fighter and you die, or you conform and try your best to adapt. Like, right now, Janine's mission is to help the other girls and not make their situation as bad as it was for her. This bitch lost an eye. I don't want the rest of y'all bitches to lose an eye.
That's true.
If I could wish I could get my fucking eye back, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? So she's trying to, like, figure out a way to be here and not want to just die. You know what I'm saying?
True.
She's trying to figure out a way to survive. So I'm not really mad at Janine. I see where she's coming from. I'm mad at June. June is doing too much. And then also, she's not bossing up on Luke the way she needs to. Like, y'all over here playing bowling? No, nigga. We need to get the fuck back right now. None of this other shit.
I think June was, you have to pay attention to the stuff that was happening.
She was relishing in the moment. Like, yo, we don't have happiness much. So,
and not only that, she always oversteps Luke and does what she wants.
That's true.
So this time she said, you know what? I'm gonna let him lead today. And when she let him lead, I
think she only overstepped after she came through the trauma. Prior to, they were pretty cool. They were on the same page.
We don't even know.
Based on the clips. I'm going off the clips. I'm not.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
And the prior two clips, they were equally yoked.
Yes.
They both found humor in the same things. They were very compromising to one another. They cared about one another's feelings.
Sounds about right.
They seemed like they had a good dynamic. But after her being traumatized, it became like, nigga, you either on my page or you're not.
And why would she? This is the thing. Like, I get why she's like that, because
it's trauma. I can't really
with niggas, with men. So that's another layer with men. You see, because June wasn't like that with females. She wasn't like that with females.
Like what though?
Like how she was with Serena. She wasn't like that with other females. You understand? She wasn't like that. But she was like that with she was like that with men in general. Like, she didn't really, with Luke, even with Nick, like, she did what she wanted with Nick. She did what
I think I think we're speaking about trauma responses. I don't feel like I'm talking about,
but that's what I'm saying.
Pre-Handmaid June and post-Handmaid.
This is the point that you're missing. That is what I'm saying. This is all triggered by trauma
and survival. Because she was trying to manipulate these men to get the fuck out. She manipulated the commander. She manipulated Nick. And she was manipulating Luke after she got out because of survival mode and trauma. That's how I feel. I don't feel like she was naturally like that.
No, that is what I'm saying. Okay, I'm not saying that she's naturally like that. I'm saying, like, the trauma has caused her. I don't want to say the trauma has caused her to overstep and be like that to Luke.
But I do think Moira needs to give her a little bit more leeway off of the fact that, bitch, like, without me, bitch,
you wouldn't even be here.
Like, how about
like
that? You
Moira is acting like June should just get over it. And I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, you got so much more to live for here. I have a baby in the same fucking thing. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna be real though. When you got kids, it's like, a lot of times you have to shorten experiences just so you could, like, be there for your child. Like, if something, say for example, you got raped or something like that, you can't completely shut down and, like, just survive and live in your room. Your kids still got to go to school. Yeah. Your kids still got to eat. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you have a kid, like, if something traumatic happened to me, I hope nothing does, but I'm just saying, God forbid. But if something traumatic happened to me, I can shut down and retreat from the world. I have nobody to take care of but myself.
Right.
You feel me? The only person that's gonna be affected by my trauma would literally be me, or if I was in a relationship, my partner. But like, get it together, bitch. I'm taking care of your kid. Like, I've been taking care of your kid, and I'm taking care. And Luke is taking care of his kid too, and now he's taking care of somebody else's kid, and he has to be okay with that. Anyway, let's move on from here, Maisel, because I don't know how much y'all niggas watch it, but
yeah,
I'm moving on.
Yes.
Real Housewives of Atlanta. You think that?
I haven't been around watching it.
Didn't you put that shit on the list?
That says Potomac. I mean, that says Dubai. It was about Phaedra being on the Real Housewives of Dubai.
I don't think she would fit. What the fuck she gonna do? Move to Dubai? She gonna move from Atlanta to fucking Dubai. She got a better chance on Beverly Hills or New York. I
think Phaedra should just give up Real Housewives of Atlanta.
I think so too.
I think you've been out of it for so long. You living your life, you flourishing. I know you want to get to another bag, and your reads are epic and everything, but just move on. Like, it wasn't a place for you. Like, not saying that you weren't.
You tried to destroy someone's life.
Not even on.
Bitch, you gave that.
I'm not even on that, because if I'm gonna talk about that, I'm gonna talk about the OG who's wilding. But I'm trying to stay out of people's family business.
Who? Marlo?
No.
Nene?
With Candy's situation and her husband. So I'm trying to stay away from that.
It's not about that. You literally said I tried to rape you.
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying to you was, I'm just touching on specifically that you've been gone for so long. Stay gone.
Yeah, no, I don't think she should try to get back on Real Housewives, period, because you literally try to ruin somebody's life with gossip. You literally made some shit up, and now you lost the bag. Pack it the fuck up. Like, just pack it up. That's how I feel.
Yeah, I definitely don't think that she.
That's why you got to watch what the fuck you say. You feel me? And she wasn't even apologetic about it. It was just like, bitch, I said it.
It was a lot. It was
Portia, like, she became apologetic. She tried her best to get back in her good graces. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like, you just didn't give a fuck. So it was just like, all right, cool.
It's a lot of character flaws I'm seeing from those two people. So I can't really, like, it's not giving loyal. It's not giving between Portia and Phaedra. It's not giving loyal. It's not giving morals. It's not giving morality. It's not giving any of that. I'm sorry. The seasons have you listen. This is just an outside looking in, but the things that y'all have been doing and the track record y'all are going on is not somebody who has like high standards for themselves. Like you guys are like dwindling.
Let's move on to P-Valley. Let me tell you something. Niggas said that the P-Valley is not coming back on for a Mississippi Minute. Y'all need to stop. Like, seriously, the pandemic was an excuse. Why are you waiting years to come out with another season, bro? That's
we
whack.
waited years for Game of Thrones. Every year we would wait like 2 years, like when Game of Thrones was on. So, I mean, I don't really see a problem with it. For real?
I didn't like it when Game of Thrones had it. You were losing me. I had to now go back and watch different seasons. I don't like that.
I don't think you should rush their process, though, because if they rush episodes, we're not going to like the seasons.
Why is it taking you 2 years to make a season?
Akila, it takes me 2 days to edit one episode.
I'm just saying, you're one person. They have a team. They have a fucking team. There's no way. Like, there's a room full of wolves in there making shit happen, my nigga.
No, I see that. I don't know. What am I on today? Am I what's that word that we use when we not agreeing?
We don't have to agree.
No.
Do you want me to fasten that for you so it stop moving?
Yes, please.
Okay, cool. Go ahead.
But I'm at this point where I'm not mad that they are taking long, because honestly, don't give me no shit like you gave me for season 8 Game of Thrones. I don't want that. Don't give me that.
Yeah, but y'all need to find a way to speed it up. Like, you have to appeal to the audience as well. You could lose people by doing that.
That's
you could
true.
lose viewers by that happening. Like, I don't want to wait.
It's true.
Mad years for one fucking season that's only gonna last 10 hours. Like, I don't want to do that. At least give me some more episodes, a bonus episode, something to work with to make me understand why did I wait 2 years to come back to the shit. I watched 25 shows in between there.
It takes 3 years to make a movie, and that movie be an hour in what? 45 minutes?
That's totally different.
It's not different.
But no, that's a good point though.
It's the same level of production, same level of, it's just split into separate episodes.
Yeah,
it's just like
point.
I feel
as
like
soon as y'all get approved,
It don't work like that.
They got approved while the season, before this season even aired for another season. So what I'm saying to you is get the fucking work in the minute y'all niggas get approved. Nobody else is working on anything else besides P-Valley. None of them have any other roles in any other fucking show.
How you know?
I seen it. Y'all,
you're being mean, Kayla.
3 seasons and y'all niggas ain't working on shit else. Get to fucking working. Y'all niggas at New York Fashion Week, all this other shit that has nothing to do with
You see all of this? If somebody did that to her, she would be like, I don't give a fuck. 2 years, y'all bitches going wait.
No, I would be like, yo, if niggas came to me like, yo, y'all take too long to come out with episodes, I would understand where you're coming from. I want to hear more content a little bit more frequently. Like, you're taking way too long to come out with the next episode. I've moved on to the next podcast. I'm not even looking for that shit to be subscribed anymore. I'm losing interest. This is a fast-paced life that we're moving into, and I feel like everything should be caught up.
Then we gotta take out OnlyFans.
Yeah, if we lost viewers because life smacked us in the face for a month or two, like, you know what I'm saying? I understand that.
Yeah, I respect it.
You know what I'm saying? I can't be mad at that. I wouldn't be mad.
But it's true. I do get what you're saying, though. I'm saying all this shit, but I
you could be playing devil's advocate. It's okay.
Devil's advocate. That was what I was trying to say, but I get it because, you know, there are shows that I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, I want more right now.
And then niggas will come back. This is not against P-Valley because they came back with a fucking bang. But sometimes these shows will come out and then it's like I'm gonna be honest, like Handmaid's Tale took a minute to come out, and I feel like some of these episodes I'm just hanging on because I want to see what it takes me. But other than that, it's like you losing me right now. Yeah. You losing me.
It's true. The shows are losing me. But didn't you say you had a question?
Ooh, okay. So, you know, Halloween is coming up. Ooh. I don't know if you celebrate it or not.
I don't really care about Halloween. I will engage, but it's not, you know.
Growing up, did you celebrate Halloween? Because
we had costumes and stuff like that, and I used to go out and get candy and stuff like that.
I used to love Halloween. Like, I'm talking about my mother used to, you know, I ain't gonna lie, for like 3 years, I was a scream mask with the blood coming out when you had the pump in your arm. I was like that for mad years, my nigga. And then I was a witch for like another 2. Like, it just, my costume game wasn't on point, but my candy game, me and my mother was on a mission. Look, 2 buckets, I got a bucket. This shit is full. Boom, we moving on to the next. But my question is, let's get into some candies, you know, that we like. I know we're not candy people, but we've eaten them. So, you know, we can speak on it. We're more savory than sweet people. If y'all don't know what that means, I'd rather eat a full meal. I'd rather snacks and sweets. Yeah.
Something like that.
Some chips. Yeah.
I'd rather eat some chips or something.
So boom. First candy, M&M's. Which is the best one?
Peanut.
Of course.
Yeah, peanuts is the best.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. In a dire moment, and it's over these past couple years, the brown bag ain't too bad.
It's not too bad, but
I need I need the mini pack. I can't do a full bag. You fucking wildin'.
If I
eat
like
that one, Hershey's without the almonds.
If I eat it, I have to really be in the mood for chocolate. Be like, yo, I really want this right now. Like, this is the only candy left in the bag, but you know I really want this chocolate, so I'm gonna eat it.
Yeah, I used to fuck with the Crispies too. Those was good.
Is decent.
Those was good.
They got some that's like pretzels.
You got me fucked up. I don't like.
They was all right.
Certain things should not be covered with chocolate, like fruit outside of strawberries.
I love.
Don't put no chocolate on no bananas, no pineapples. No. That shit is whack.
I think chocolate covered pretzels are actually really good.
For sure.
Lost me.
Pineapples though,
not pineapples. All right, next
lost
candy.
Me. All right, next candy. How you pronounce it? Whoppers.
Whoppers or what? Oh yeah, top tier.
Really?
Top tier. Mm-hmm.
I hate Whoppers.
What?
Ew.
Wow.
Top tier.
They're not bad. I only get them during Halloween. Like, I would never go to the store and buy Whoppers. Would you?
Oh my God, I want some Whoppers.
Yeah.
You went to the store and bought them?
Like, I'm vegan now, but it's like Whoppers is top tier. It's good chocolate.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's something to eat. It ain't the worst out the bunch. You know what I'm saying?
It's like it's got the malt flavor to it. It's got a good
No. You know what candy bar I hate, and this is on the list too? Mars.
Huh?
Mars. How you feel about Mars?
I don't know. You know,
it's just nougat and caramel.
I like nougat though. Nougat and caramel, I need something else to complement.
Oh, yeah, like a Snickers. It has peanuts. We need something. Okay, Mars is a reject Snicker.
It's a reject.
Okay, Whoppers is not going to work for me. Mars is not going to work for me neither. You know what I really don't like?
What's that?
Three Musketeers.
Oh yeah, it's trash.
Trash. You like nougat though? How you think it's trash?
Trashiest of all of them.
That's a nougaty bar right there. Like that shit is full of nougat. That's all it has is chocolate covered nougat.
That? Why did y'all come up with that?
That shit is trash. Just straight up trash. I hate that shit. Reese's cups.
Top tier.
Top tier, my nigga. Top tier. I saw they made a double-decker one. I hate that. Stop doing that.
Stop over putting
that's
stuff
like double stuffed Oreos. Why are we doing this?
You gotta drink it with water now. Like,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's too much. I love a Reese's cup. But now, I ain't gonna hold you. Reese's came out with this, like, brownie bar.
Okay.
So fucking good.
You know what I like that Reese's
like
do?
that, and I had just a little mini one, so I saw it again at like the, like a discount store.
Is it Reese's? Yeah. Reese's, I think it's called Take Two. Like it's like another version of it, but it's like a Reese's, but it's a Reese's.
It's like a bar.
Yes. Do you remember those? You remember those? Hold on. You remember those chocolate covered wafers with the peanut butter inside?
Of course, top tier.
Butterfingers?
Nah, it's they're like Girl Scout cookies.
No. They're like, they come in a pack and they come 2 bars and it's like wafers, but they're covered with chocolate. In between is peanut butter.
Ooh, I don't know.
Like next level class.
What color is the packaging?
It's clear, and the chocolate bars are it. I'm gonna show you.
Yeah, look that up.
I'm gonna show you. But what's the next candy?
Swedish Fish.
Oh, always top tier.
Yo, you know what's so crazy? Swedish Fish is the only candy that I truly hated at one point in my life. And somewhere down the line, I ended up liking that shit.
You know what my thing is? Like,
and Rita's, just an honorable mention here. Rita's has a Swedish Fish icy.
Best.
Rita's?
Oh my God.
Like it.
Oh
just
my
like
God. It tastes just like it and it's so motherfucking good. If they don't have it, I literally will leave. I don't want nothing else from there, my nigga.
They mango is good too.
Is it alcohol?
No.
It's like Rita's. Okay, Rita's
Italian ice.
Yeah, Rita's is like an Italian ice.
You said it's
spot.
like alcohol.
Yeah, so like you got like the little Mexican ladies, limoncello.
For sure. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that type of thing, and it's good. And then sometimes you could get the little custard on top.
Yeah,
I never had an icy with ice cream, but it was hitting.
Fire.
My next one is Danny's still looking for this invisible candy.
No, it's not candy. It's not candy. It's a snack. It's like a treat. This Nutty Buddy.
Oh. Top tier.
That's what it's like. That's what the Take Two is like. It's like a
peanut butter. I didn't even know peanut butter. I mean, Nutty Buddies had.
Yeah.
The packaging is unappealing to me. I would never eat it.
Yo, oh my God,
I don't like it. It just doesn't scream buy me. Like you know what I'm saying?
I used to take them and I used to peel them.
And I've never seen anybody give.
Like I used to eat the layers in parts. Oh my God, I love Nutty Buddies. Anyway, go ahead.
That's like those colored wafers. It gives me that.
Yeah,
I can fuck with those.
Oh my God,
I can fuck with them.
I love them.
I can fuck with those.
I love them.
Candy corn.
Nah.
I will eat candy corn.
I would too.
Y'all old as hell.
Yo,
it's not like I would just be like, oh my God, I love candy corn. Let me buy them from the store. But if they're there, I'll eat them.
You know what's the nastiest candy ever is Peeps. That's an Easter candy, but
the
Peeps
nastiest
is nasty.
candy, and everybody's gonna hate me for this because people really love this candy. I truly hate everything about it. Watermelon, Sour Patch Kids.
Oh no.
I
like those.
fucking hate them.
I can fuck with those. You all on a high night, bitch. I will bust it down. I don't even
everything about them. The smell.
But you don't like watermelon. Why would you like it?
True.
I'm sorry. I just can't.
Yeah, why would you? I wouldn't even expect you to like
fish
it
like that. Why would they ever do that?
I don't know. I don't like
Swedish Fish. Sour Patch Kids.
I'm not a fan of Sour Patch Kids. They never really hit how I want them to hit.
You know what?
It's not sour enough for me on the sour tip.
Yeah,
it's just
because I feel like sour. You know what gives me sour enough? Sour Skittles.
That shit is fire. Sour Skittles is probably one of the top tier candies. My taste buds like definitely.
Thinking about it, it's making it like tingle right here.
I love me some sour Skittles.
Sour Skittles.
If you were giving that out on Halloween, you're elite.
This is how I know you are a top tier house if you give out these candies on Halloween. Jolly Ranchers. It comes on. They only come in a specific pack. They only come in certain packs. Sour Skittles, Starburst, These are the packs these are the elite.
Starburst is elite.
All these things come in the same pack.
Lost me with Jolly Ranchers.
They all come in the same.
And those lotion tasting Laffy Taffies, I would never go to your house again. If I get that in my fucking basket, no
First
thank
of all,
y'all.
this
Toss
bitch
that
is a
shit on
high
your
class
lawn,
bitch. I know for sure if you was going candy shopping, especially in Flatbush, you was definitely getting them fucking candies from the 99-cent store.
No. Let me tell you what they
strawberries in it, the little strawberry
They do get
candy,
strawberries
with
is
the
not
butter
bad.
candy.
You know
in
the strawberry
it.
candy?
Nah.
All right, so
I
it looks like
hate it.
all right, so the packaging, it looks like your grandma had this in church.
Grandma definitely had those.
Yeah, the strawberry looking candies with the strawberry in the middle. I ain't gonna hold you. The feeling
She
is
acted like she was always getting top tier candy when I know for sure.
Hold the fuck up, bitch. Did you hear me and my mother was going on a mission? We went to a house that was giving out coins, my nigga. Coins in a packet. That's elite. That nigga ain't even give out candy, just coins.
I'm telling you.
I could do laundry with this shit,
First
bitch.
of all, in Queens, they used to have like the little packs with the chips and the candy in it. They used to do like the pre-made.
Queens is low-key New York suburbia.
It is.
Yeah, so of course you would have some shit like that.
Right,
like
of course. They gonna go
a
crazy.
fucking goodie bag. Bitch, how many kids you gonna give goodie bags to?
Mad
like,
at them.
You
Mad
feel
at
me?
them.
Yo,
When
they
I
used to
tell
be-
you, my auntie, she used to have a tub with them shits, like 2 tubs. And yo,
I was taking what I could get, and I never hit the grocery store. Me and my mother was elite. Did you hear what I said? I'm not even hitting the groceries. I don't know what they give. You feel me?
grocery
Like
store wasn't
the
it.
only best shit they got going is the little Tootsies. If y'all know what I'm talking
Tootsies?
about, Tootsies is good. The vanilla's
Tootsie
the best
Roll?
one.
They own by Tootsie Rolls. They are
It
owned
is,
by-
but it's like
the colored ones.
yeah.
I hate Tootsie Rolls.
I love Tootsie Rolls.
I don't really like them.
Hate
They make
them.
your breath stink.
I never had them. They're always at the bottom of the bag, so I always eat them last.
It's the last thing always.
I would eat it though. I eat it before I eat.
You know
a
what I
Whopper.
don't like? You know what I don't like? Goobers. What the fuck is the point of you?
Raisinets.
No.
What the fuck is the point
Wait,
of
the
that?
chocolate covered ones though?
Yeah.
Yes, I love raisins.
Yeah, no.
I don't mind chocolate covered raisins though.
Twizzlers though?
I just threw up twice, y'all.
Twizzlers? I'm not gonna lie, they taste like plastic bags, but they good to me.
Yo, I put up a post that was like Twizzlers taste like they could have been a toy, and I believe that.
Yeah, but that shit not good for you. It just can't be.
What? That shit really tastes disgusting.
You know what the most disgusting thing
Edible plastic.
I really don't understand why, and this is so off topic that I don't understand why people think that this shit tastes good because it doesn't. Coconut water. That shit tastes like spit to me. Like,
Oh no, don't say that.
I ain't gonna lie.
you're a
One
vegan
time,
and you are very like into like that stuff. So
what stuff? Coconuts? Like, yo.
the internet agrees that shit tastes like old tap water.
I ain't gonna hold you. I used to like coconut flavored drinks. Like they had this soda called Coco Rico. I like that. I think that's some New York shit though. You ever had it?
I have had it.
You like it? Yeah, it was good. I don't know about now if I'ma still fuck with it. And I used to love getting a can of coconut water with the pieces. I love the pieces.
I really have tried to like.
I ain't gonna lie, when it's hot, it's nasty.
No, not even
coconut
any.
water is disgusting
You know
when
what's
it's hot.
also nasty to me? Aloe juice.
It don't taste like nothing. I think aloe juice is fake because let me tell you
How
something.
do you juice an aloe? That shit is
You can
so,
juice anything. I'm
but
gonna be
it's
honest.
so slimy. I don't see how you can make this into a juice.
You can juice anything, but the thing to me is how I know this shit is fake. It can't contain nothing but like 1% aloe. Aloe is the most
so bitter.
bitterest shit I have ever
I
tasted
gotta-
in my life. Cause I put aloe on my face after I do my face mask, and sometimes it might get on my lip
Yo,
a little
it's-
bit. And I'm like, ooh.
It's the worst.
It's horrible.
And
So
it's-
how
and
is
it's
it sweet?
safe. But this is
How?
This is
How?
something that I had a conversation with my coworker about because I was like, yo, she was like, aloe is not bitter. Everybody in the lab was like, what are you drinking? She said, oh, I take pieces in the morning. Well,
What?
I said, I can't even let it
What?
touch my lip.
Yeah, no, I can't get down with that. I can't.
I was like, she has to be drinking something else. I said, this cannot be the same thing that you talk about you eat.
Yeah, I can't fuck with it. I really can't.
It's worse than Morby.
Oh my God. Yo, you ever had Morby?
He's not gonna have Morby.
Yeah. Matter of fact, one day I'm gonna find something to bring. I'm gonna try to like get some and bring it to you.
It gotta be vegan though.
Morby is tea.
Yeah, it's like a tea. Morby, but it's bitter.
Yeah.
It's like sorrel. You like sorrel, right?
Yeah, for sure.
It's in that realm of like Caribbean drinks.
Okay.
But sorrow is not bitter.
Yeah, sorrow's not bad.
Okay, Morby is known in as different stuff in different places. It's a tree bark based beverage grown and widely consumed in like the Caribbean. But it's just like It's bad to me.
Yeah,
I just hate it.
It's bitter. It's bitter.
It's either you like it or you don't. It's no in between.
To like Sarasy
most people like sorrow, but a lot of people don't like Malby.
But anyway, this was a good episode. This was a good conversation, good episode.
It's good to have y'all back, man.
Yes. Oh my God, we have missed y'all so much, and thank you for the dedication. If you guys are still listening, we are so sorry, and we're gonna try not to do this again. Oh, I'm not doing it again. I don't need to do it again.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, but shit happens though. But we appreciate you guys for holding it down and sticking with us on this ride.
Yes.
But
it's been long, but
have anything you want to wrap it up with?
I was gonna do this on the podcast, but I'm not. I'm just gonna let y'all.
Yeah, keep it to yourself, girl.
I'm gonna let y'all figure it out on your own. But yes, y'all, life's great.
Mm-hmm. Life is good.
Life's great. We still bad bitches. Still getting money. We still alive, and we still happy. So. That's all that matters.
What will I say? I would say, make sure y'all getting everything y'all deserve. That's really it.
Everything. You deserve the world, y'all. Everybody deserves the world. And that's not relationship wise. That is just in general. Like, be happy and do things that make you happy. And if it doesn't make you happy, don't do it.
I feel that.
Yeah. But thank you guys again for listening. Follow us on all socials at Heard You Sis. If you have anything you want to send us in our email, make sure you send us at heardyousispodcast@gmail.com. And yeah, we'll be back. This episode will be airing. And this week we'll have some stuff additional to the episode. So
yeah. I think that's it. We're out, guys.